Heroic Enemy here with Game of the Year 2015.
What we think our game of the year.
No.
What?
Our opinion is fact.
Okay.
No, we don't fucking agree on it, and so that's why we're hashing it out of. Game of the Year with an S in parentheses. Game parentheses S. End parentheses.
Games of the year.
Yeah.
Well, we only play like shit. How many games? A handful. A good handful. I mean,
There weren't that. Let's be honest.
We played some indie
There
titles.
were not that many that came out this year. There were a lot, but
There were a lot.
not a lot.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Not a lot that were worthy of playing.
Yeah. I mean, I played a couple indie games. You played what?
I played some indie games too.
You played what was it? Everyone's Gone to Rapture, or was it Gone Home?
Yeah. No,
both.
Both. I played both of them. I beat Gone Home in like 3 hours. Remember?
Yeah.
Everyone's Gone to Rapture. I played Gauntlet. We both played Gauntlet.
I don't even know. I feel like all those came out last year for like PC or something. Maybe.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? Let's just stick to console. Console Game of the Year 2015.
So even if it came out this year, then? I mean, it technically came out last year.
Well, it debuted on console this year, so it would technically it would be a new game to a lot of people.
So it would count.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But those aren't even on the list for consideration.
I know. I just want the audience to know that.
I'd be damned if an indie title wins Game of the Year.
Hey, Journey won.
Oh shit, that scared the shit out of
I
me.
know. Who the hell was that?
Fuck, man. I thought it was a I thought it was a Dementor. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, what games did you play?
Shit, I can't remember now. Damn, it's been hella long.
Okay, it's only
It's been a long time to try to remember everything from the beginning.
It's only been a year.
What came out? Okay, so I remember Bloodborne. I think was one of the first titles this year that I played.
Yeah, it came out in March.
Yeah,
I believe.
That and I spent a lot of hours in that game.
I played it. Once I beat it, I was done with it. Shoot.
I got halfway through my second playthrough, and I really want to get back into it to check out the DLC, but
No way.
yeah, it probably won't happen because I have a lot of shit to do. Like, I still haven't beat Inquisition. That game's hella old.
Did that come out this year or was that last year?
No. Dude, that's hella old. Inquisition?
So it came out last year?
Yeah, it's like almost 2 years old.
Yeah, that won Game of the Year last year.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't even fucking beat that.
I got hella bored of that shit.
Yeah, it's so much to do in that game. Okay,
too many side stories.
Gosh.
This is good.
It's so expansive that we're talking about it 2 years later.
Right?
Like, shit, like I don't know what I'm doing in that game right now.
God.
Okay, so yeah, Bloodborne was one of the early titles I played and I poured my heart and soul into. Loved the hell out of that game. It's not my game of the year though.
Nice. It was alright for me.
Next game.
I give it an 8. What?
No, 8's good. But we don't use the 10 scale.
I do. I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit about our system?
Fuck that four star
Oh
system.
my gosh, it's 4 hearts. It's not stars. That star gay faggot shit out of here.
Wow.
Gosh.
No, but before that, I think it was The Order 1886. Did you play that? What?
Can I eat fries when I do this shit?
Yeah.
No, I didn't play Order. I watched a good portion of that game online.
You call it a game. Just kidding.
I think that gets honorable mention though because it looked beautiful.
It looked beautiful. Gunplay was decent.
Was it 60 frames lock? No.
No, it's 30, bruh.
30? I changed my. I backtracked.
60 doesn't exist in this world.
I take back my statement then.
Not even Bloodborne.
Fuck that game.
60. I mean,
yeah, I know Bloodborne wasn't 60. You could tell.
Yeah, same with The Order 1886. That was like 24. Just kidding. Cinematic, man. Cinematic.
Okay, I like what they try to do with Order. I think if they do another game,
It was too cinematic, though. That's a problem.
Yeah, right?
Like, if you compare it to, like, The Last of Us and Uncharted or whatever, it's too cinematic. The Last of Us has way more gameplay, though. Excuse me. I give that one.
Can't these fries get cold?
Wow.
Okay, good.
I give that one a 6.5.
Okay, I didn't play it. I give it a 2.
Wow. Okay, so was The Order, Bloodborne. What else came out?
MKX, I think
MKX.
I think MKX was the second game I played this year.
That came out in April.
Yeah. That was definitely worth playing. I need to get back on it because with the new DLC and everything, I really want because that's part of the combat pack, right?
I think so. Oh, second one.
There's 2 combat packs.
Pretty sure it's the second one.
Damn.
Pretty sure you have to buy it.
Damn it.
Scrub.
All right. Well, I still want to check it out because I actually enjoyed MKX. I did better. I fared better online on MKX with my boy Jax than I did in MK9. I think that the online was way better in this one than MK9.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had the same shit issues I had with MK9.
It was fun while it lasted for me, but
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5 is coming out. I'm like, I'm done with MKX.
Yeah.
That's me. That's just me, though.
I would love to see NetherRealm do another like crossover game, like they did with DC.
Oh,
More like, no, sorry, Injustice.
crossover.
Sorry.
You mean Mortal Kombat Cross Street or
Oh,
DC?
See, that was a cool game. No, but sorry, I didn't mean crossover. I misspoke. Sorry. Thanks, you pretentious asshole. No, yeah, I would love to see them do other fighting games because I like the style of Mortal Kombat. Don't get me like wrong, but I like when they apply it. I like when they reskinned it with DC. That was kind of cool.
I'd rather them move on from DC though. I don't want another DC.
I feel, yeah, I would love to see Marvel, pure Marvel.
Even though it's never gonna happen though.
Yeah, thanks.
Aren't they like
Thanks.
exclusive to DC or something?
Don't try to don't try to explain yourself.
I'm serious.
You hurt my feelings already. There was a big gap for me. I can't remember in my memory from MKX,
Yeah.
and then because we were streaming a lot of like random stuff.
Yeah.
In the middle of the year.
Like some random old games.
Yeah.
You played those indie titles.
Yeah, and the indie. Don't get me wrong. Everyone's Gone to Rapture was a beautiful game, but then again, it was very cinematic. Like, I mean, for an indie game, which is cool for an indie game because you felt like you really got your money's worth from like the storytelling and everything. But I'm gonna be honest, I fell asleep playing through it.
Yeah.
Like I did. That was the first time I've fallen asleep playing a video game since Grand Theft Auto 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3 made you fall asleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep playing Grand Theft Auto 3.
That's how bored it was?
Well, that's how like open worlds and like I would play that game for hours when I was a kid, and I was just like, yeah. I remember I woke up and I was like leaning over the computer like this. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done that before. But yeah, I did that with Everyone's Gone to Rapture because the music is really like serene and like all you're doing is walking. It's Walking Simulator.
Yeah, it is.
Walking Simulator 2015.
And apparently you could sprint, right? Even though it was still like jogging.
Yeah, I mean it
Or
was like
power
a
walking.
brisk walk.
It
Yeah.
was like power walking.
Gone Home was a shit excuse for a game.
Aw.
Gosh, please. 3 hours of gameplay? For me, anyway?
I played Curses and Chaos. I don't think you played that
No,
one.
I didn't
It
play
was
that
like a side scroller beat 'em up.
It was
crap.
good?
It was pretty fun. But I only beat like 2 levels.
We played Gauntlet.
That was fun, but the story was really short.
Yeah, super
Compared
short.
to the old Gauntlets. Like that one had so much depth.
It
But
seems...
then the story was really short.
After we beat it in that one night, I was like thinking to myself, they must have thrown this game together in like 3 months.
Yeah.
That's really what it felt like.
Well, it had depth though. That's the thing. It's like, especially for like the wizard, he had a lot of cool magic, and you could like combine.
Yeah, the gameplay was like was a different approach, and it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It had a Diablo feel to it, kind of.
Yeah.
And which was kind of cool.
Yeah. Just the story was short.
Yeah, that was the only downfall. And the endless got real boring because like you
Yeah.
ended up coming across the same dungeons,
Yeah.
like just like kind of reversed. Other than that,
After that, I think we played. It was Until Dawn.
yeah, I only played through I only got like halfway through it.
Yeah, that one night.
Yeah.
That was a good night.
No, and I think to be honest, like as much as like it's like really really cinematic, it was good. It was well done. It was well done.
Pretty good graphics.
Yeah. Graphics and the they really capture that cheesy late 90s
Yeah.
early 2000s horror movie,
Yeah.
which is like really cool to see in a game.
And they had fan service. You know what I'm talking about.
That excuse for a woman.
What?
That sad excuse for a woman.
Aw.
Whatever, dude.
Don't listen, Hayden. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, if you like women who look like 16-year-old girls.
No. No, he's like 20-something. Come on. Yeah, she's married, man. Come on. Don't talk to her like that.
Are you gonna cry over here?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
So what's after Until Dawn? That's it.
Nathan Drake collection.
Nathan Drake collection. Well, I already beat those games, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even for you, it was cool because it was of the upscale.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. The 60 frames, the upgraded graphics. But you didn't even beat it, so shit.
So what? You beat one, you beat all of them. No, I'm only halfway through all 3 of them. So
There it is.
but still, I mean, it's fun to me. I just not fun enough for me to pick it back up again.
You gotta play by yourself. That's a problem.
I like friendship. I like sharing my moments with other people.
You could record it and then share it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because people watch my shared videos.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Because you don't do it. Just do it.
I don't.
And then after that, what was it? Battlefront? Was it Battlefront or Fallout that came out?
Battlefront was before Fallout.
No way.
It's a couple weeks before Fallout.
No way.
Yes.
No. Battlefront came out on the 17th. I think Fallout came out on the 10th. You just didn't get it first. Got it after.
No, I didn't. Remember, I ordered it. I pre-ordered it last minute,
Yeah.
and then it did come in the day of the release date. Okay, yeah, sorry, I got it mixed up. Sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 is my game of the year. But
Damn, you spoiled it. Just kidding.
I said at the beginning of the video. Oh, sorry, you're gonna edit it?
Yeah, that part's not gonna be in the video.
Okay, so Battlefront, I like Battlefront. You like Battlefront.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, I understand the argument against it. Every thread I've been on, there's always that group of people that's like, it's an incomplete game, like, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I were talking about this the other day, that even Battlefront 2, with all the features it had on it and all the different maps, it was still just multiplayer. There was either multiplayer with AI on this, with these story-esque, intros, or it was multiplayer, like online multiplayer, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way it looked didn't change, And people were like, "Oh, there needs to be a campaign." I'm thinking to myself, we all know the stories, It's like, I like that there wasn't a campaign. I actually enjoyed that factor because all I want to do is play against other players anyway.
Yeah.
As a stormtrooper and just shit on people. That's all I really want to do with Battlefront. If I wanted to play a story-driven Star Wars game, I would play Force Unleashed. Or I'd play what I'm playing right now. I'm playing KOTOR. Like, that is a story-driven Star Wars game.
Yeah. But it does still kind of feel a little bit lacking.
It does. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, it's like, we know there's going to be 4 packs of DLC that's going to have a load of content on it. The fact that we have to, that it's the cost of another game, though, is a slap in the face.
I don't know if I'm going to get that or have the time for that. But I think what I liked about Battlefront is, well, it looks beautiful. 60 frames.
Yeah, it does. It is. It's gorgeous.
But, like, it does have that simplicity to it where, like, like the whole, like, vehicle thing, it's all pickups.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, it makes it easy, but sometimes it's like...
The competing on your team
Yeah.
for it is like, kind of shits all over teamwork.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on, team, let's all get in this vehicle together. Nope, I got it.
Yeah.
Now you guys die on the ground while I get 40 kills.
Yeah. I'm doing nothing about that objective.
I'm going to tell you the good part about that. Everyone that's bitching about how it's like, oh, it's just a Battlefield skin. No, it's not because of that pickup system. It's not like Battlefield at all. And that's what I like about it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just because it gives me an argument against those guys. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Like when it's practically, it's still like is like, well, you guys could have thought that out better.
Yeah.
You guys could have put vehicles at the home base,
Yeah.
like that are usable by anyone, and multiple people can cooperatively, like, go into the vehicle together. That would have been a nice touch, and I wouldn't have complained about it being like Battlefield. And then you could have made the heroes. I don't mind the heroes being picked up. I don't mind some of the other like kill streaks or whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, we would consider them kill streaks, like the droid and
Yeah.
whatever, the card refresh, all that. I don't mind that being pickups, but the vehicles pickups are the ones that piss me off.
But they did whatchamacallit? Shit. Just had it in my head and I lost it.
You talking about the speeder bikes?
Well, those things are kind of useless.
Yeah, I mean those.
I never found a use for them in the game.
Yeah, you hit one rock and you're dead. It blows up.
And it's not like you're trying to go anywhere. Like, I don't understand. But shit. Oh yeah, they took out the classes from.
Oh
I
yeah.
think they took out classes. I guess I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I haven't decided yet. I'm leaning more towards it being a bad thing.
Nice.
But
it does suck for like people who want to be exclusive to like sniping or.
I just don't see much of a difference between some of the guns sometimes, and that's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Is that they went? Is it so imbalanced, weapon wise, which is fine. Like, there's nothing that says that multiplayer shooters have to be balanced. Everyone wants them to be balanced because they don't want to get shit on. But the thing is that I can be getting shot on, and then I could just change weapons, and then just depending on the play style, you can just start winning and start shitting on people. Again, it's not a matter of, oh, my kit has to be built a certain way. It's a matter of, are you bursting your gun right? Are you getting lucky with the spread rate on the blaster because it doesn't always go straight? Are you getting headshots? Like, is it skill-based? Is the game more skill-based, or is it more strategically, like, based? Or build-based, like, as far as loadout-based or whatever, I don't know. Because remember, like, the classic thing is in like, Call of Duty. Oh, that's something we didn't talk about, Blops 3, but I didn't play Blops 3.
Yeah.
But classic Call of Duty thing is, like, you need to level up and get your loadout strong enough to where you can compete with all the other prestiges, you know. And that works. And you can see a notable difference between, like, playing without sleight of hand and then playing with sleight of hand. And how much of a difference that makes and how many more kills you can get. But, so Battlefront's different. It's different, and I like it because it's different. I like it because it pisses people off, I think. I guess that's the hipster gamer in me. It's like, everyone hates it, so, like, I like it. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Let the hate flow through you. But
I think the second one could be a lot better, though.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it's been... would you say it's been semi-successful? Because I would say it's been successful. I think it's sold copies. And I think when you sell copies, it provides the possibilities for a sequel.
Yeah.
And so I think that if they were to prove to people that they're listening to the feedback and they're going to fix it, yeah, they could make dope. They can make dough off of the second one. Because that's what happened with the original Battlefront series. Was, if I remember correctly, the first one didn't sell as much as the second one. Because everyone, like, they slowly, like, embraced the first one. And they're like, wow, this is a really cool game. And then the second one came out. And they had that damn versus mode with all the villains versus all of the heroes. And you're like, shit, this is dope. We're just having a straight up bar fight with all of our favorite heroes in Mos Eisley. Like, that was so sick. And then the Galactic Conquest. Oh, dude, that was in both of them. But in the second one, it was cool because it was like a damn board game.
Yeah.
And plus, you had space battles and ground battles. Yeah. Like, you would go from the space battle, and then the next battle, because your goal was to penetrate the space fleet, then you would have to go on the actual planet and fight the next one. That was so sick to me. And then, so, like, when people get this, they look at it like, okay, the upscale and the graphics is like awesome, but it's a step back as far as content. So yeah, I can see why people are pissed off. But for me, it's like Star Wars fanboy. Like I like anything that has Stormtrooper in it. Shit.
Yeah.
But enough of that. I give Battlefront a 7.
Damn.
No, like for me, it's like a 9. But I mean, but I have to look at the objective reality of it, and it's a 7.
Mm.
Just because of the content it's missing.
Yeah. I give it an 8.
You're trying to one up me? Shit, man. Okay.
Well, we're Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. War never changes.
You beat it.
Mm.
Oh, you already said that's your game of the year.
Game of the year.
Tell them why. Shit.
Because it's everything I ever wanted in a woman.
Wow.
It looks good, it smells good, it tastes good.
Ew.
It cooks me dinner.
Nice.
It was everything they promised and more. That's why I like it. Like it matched my hype basically. And when we get into our movie of the year, I'll explain why that's important. But it matched my hype, and I'm still having like a shitload of fun playing that game. And I played through it. My first run was on the hardest difficulty. Well, no, second hardest, because survival mode's crazy. I'm not really one for punishing myself like that. But it was the very hard, I think, is what it's called. And yeah, that it was awesome. It was like the perfect challenge I needed, where I was getting shat on, but then I would like come back around and level up a little bit, and felt good about it. Everyone's saying the story sucked on it, and I liked it. Fallout has always been this weird thing for me, where it's like I like certain elements of their stories, like Fallout 3, and then other parts of it's like, what, you can make your own story out of it depending on how you play your character. I thought it was good. I mean, honestly, it has like some of the hang-ups of the Fallout series, though. It has like the frame rate drops on the console, which suck. But I mean, you have to think about it. This is a fucking humongous like map that you're rendering on console. So I still kind of like, there's still part of me that wanted to get it on a PC, but it still looks good and it plays fun. I haven't had that many hang-ups on PS4 anyway.
Yeah.
It's usually when there's like four or five grenades that are thrown at the same time,
Nice.
and they all go off, and you're just like, it stutters a little bit, and you're like, shit. Like, if I only had a computer that could hack the Pentagon, like then I could run Fallout 4 on normal settings.
God.
But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was ambitious, and there's 4 different ways to proceed with the main storyline. It's kind of nice. The replayability, definitely worth it. At least twice, because there's still like the good and bad. Well, depending on how you look at it. There's one black or white ending for like the who you decide with. I'm not going to spoil it.
Nice.
Yeah, I loved it. And when we were, if you guys saw our review of the Game Awards, Video Game Awards, you could see how pissed off I was I didn't win Game of the Year. But granted, I haven't played much of Witcher 3. I've seen a little bit of it, played a little bit of it. Looks beautiful and everything, but I didn't like pour my heart and soul into it. So like for me, I'm by default just like gonna be a fan of Fallout 4.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games we didn't play that came out this year.
Yeah.
Like Black Ops 3. I played the beta, it was really good. What else? There's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I heard that was decent, pretty good. People
liked it, but they took away the features of Unity and where you could be like a co-op and multiplayer. There's no multiplayer in it.
Nice.
And which, like, to me it doesn't matter because I played through the second one. I poured so many damn hours in the second one solo. And in Black Flag, I poured so many hours into that game solo.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you need? It comes back to the question like, did you ever need to add multiplayer to it? Probably not, but it was good.
Yeah, we also missed Metal Gear Solid 5. That came out.
Yeah, I didn't play that, but you played it.
I played it.
Played the shit out of it.
Very disappointing. I'm just very critical, but I beat the story. I played a good 60 plus hours. Compared to the other Metal Gear Solid games, it's very not Metal Gear Solid. Like, there was like not many cutscenes. The story was very not. The story wasn't interesting as interesting as the other games. There were like no boss battles, which is bullshit. Because Metal Gear is all about boss battles. That one had like one, and maybe two if you count the skulls as one. What else? The graphics are beautiful. Open world made the game very. I think the open world. What?
Made it very open.
Yeah, the open world like is a new thing about it, and that's what made the game I think more boring or less fun. Is because if you have open world, it takes away from the story because that linear experience is what keeps the story going, I think, for most games. And since it's open world, it's harder for that shit. And what's even stupid about it is like the open world had like you couldn't really do anything. There was nothing to do with that open world, which is stupid. God. Like, why have an open world game when there's nothing to do in the open world? Like, in Fallout, there's shit to do in the open places. In Metal Gear, it's just open terrain with nothing to do. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what they're doing.
That's what shocked me when I heard about that and was talking to Kevin about it.
Mm-hmm.
Was, like, in Fallout 4 and in Fallout 3, you can find some cool shit. Stuff that's not even marked on the map. Like, they purposely do that to where, like, you'll be walking from point A to point B, but along the way you'll come across, like, a damn crashed UFO or something, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then it'll lead you somewhere else, and then, it's really neat how they work that out. But, like, when I heard they don't have that kind of stuff in Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm like, I thought that was a given, like, you would want to do that crap in open world. So so the players don't get bored out of their effing minds, like.
Yeah, that's I don't know. All the side missions were very repetitive.
And there's no fast travel, right? It's like a helicopter shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's their version of the fast travel.
And it like goes through a damn cutscene for it, right?
Yeah, every time you get picked up and you land, you have to like go through that
Gosh,
motion.
Kojima just was trolling people with that shit. Crap.
Well, it was because he had his name all over the fucking game. Like every time he started a mission, it would show created by Hideo Kojima.
Really?
It would, yeah. Every single time.
I didn't know that. That's hella funny.
That's probably why they fired his ass.
Yeah, man.
Or that's how he got back at them. Like, I'm gonna put my name everywhere. But what else? What else was disappointing about it? The characters were nice.
Shit. Alright, sorry.
The characters were kind of boring. I mean, except for Quiet. That's okay.
Oh gosh,
okay.
Shut up. She's
okay.
hella boring.
Okay, she's quiet.
Swimming around the ground. Oh yeah, I mean, rub my boobies all over the ground.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I beat the game is because of the fan service.
Fan service. Shit.
It's like, do I really want to beat this game? Fine, I'll do it for Quiet, just to see what else she shows me. God.
Damn, man.
I mean, the freaking, like, no offense to Troy Baker, but shit. Too much Troy Baker, dude. Like, he's Revolver Ocelot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. He just, it looked like he was like Troy Baker. He's not supposed to be Troy Baker. He's supposed to be Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Baker.
Shit.
Troy Ocelot.
What else? Oh, the whole story with the whole punish Snake, getting switched. Oh, come on, man. I don't know. What else? I'm trying to summarize this up real quick. What else was disappointing? I mean, the gameplay was very good. It was like very, very polished. That's what made it good. But
It wasn't. So you would say it's not really solid?
gosh, shit. Yeah. What else? The main boss dude or whatever his name is. I forgot his name already. He's like the bad guy of the game.
I think it was Ganon.
That Voldemort dude.
It's funny, though, like Voldemort.
Like he stood no chance. I thought he had some type of powers or something. Like he looked like what's his name? Killer Croc. But he had no powers or anything like that. He stood no chance and he just got killed easily. That was stupid. And then like once you got to a certain point in the game, the missions were just you would just repeat the missions but in a hard difficulty.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a certain point like part 2 or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
They were just most of them were just the same missions, but
Why the fuck did you play that?
it's freaking Metal Gear. I had to beat it. Oh yeah, and then speaking of Metal Gear, the online. Oh god, the online. I did not stand. I couldn't stand that shit. It was like so fast paced compared to the original one.
You remember that game, was it Vanquish?
Yeah.
Was it like that fast paced?
No.
Okay.
But compared to the Metal Gear Online 1 and 2, it's like super fast. Like everyone's sprinting everywhere. And that's not cool. It's supposed to be very tactical and
How do you make a tactical multiplayer fun with like how many people? How many players was it? 5v5?
I don't know, I don't remember. Probably 6, 8. But Metal Gear Online 2 is freaking beautiful and amazing and fun, but this one was boring. It's just everyone's spreading and CQCing and shit. You couldn't even really CQC because you would just get shot if you were doing it. Because everyone's...
It's realistic, bro.
No!
Don't come at me with a fist or a knife. I'll fucking shoot you.
This is stupid. But yeah,
Okay.
enough of that Metal Gear
Yeah.
shit.
You don't want to spoil the night.
Definitely not Game of the Year for me. Because I even like... people are probably going to disagree with me, but I love Metal Gear Solid 4. Way more than 5. 2 was beautiful. 3 was great. Amazing. 1 was okay, but that's the first one, so I can't say shit about that. So my Game of the Year... This one's easy. You could guess it. I already told you, I think.
Until Dawn.
Yup. Until Dawn. Woo! Do you want to know why it's my Game of the Year?
I already know.
Why?
The girl.
That's not the only reason.
The girl. It's the only reason.
No,
You
Quiet.
just said you played through Metal Gear Solid 5 because of Quiet.
Yeah, but it's not my Game of the Year.
I know.
So it's not just because of the girl.
No, it's because Hayden is more attractive than Quiet.
You just said she was like 16-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
You better.
Quiet looks like a man.
Whoa!
With boobies.
Oh my god.
Gosh, that jawline and that nose. I'm just like,
What?
Oh, gosh, dude.
All right, 70 Juice and he don't listen.
No, please listen. And your shit song, too.
You still have to do a fucking cover for that.
I'd cover that shit song. I'll call it Loud's theme.
All right, just sing
scream
it.
that shit.
Just sing it loudly. Shit. All right.
Okay.
Wait.
Tell me why you liked it.
I tell you why. Cause I played that game and beat it in one sitting. That's why.
You're probably high.
No, that shows you how engaged I was in that game. With that game. I mean, it was only 8, 9, 10 hours long, but I beat it in one freaking sitting, dude. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Cool.
I mean, the story was like, the story was a little different than what I expected it to be, with the whole twist about the chupacabras. You didn't beat it, did you?
No, I didn't know what you're talking about because I watched the ending too.
Okay. Yeah, the chupacabra shit. That was awesome. I like that.
Gosh.
And there's, the guy that they were running from, like the flamethrower dude.
Yeah.
Like he got his head. Okay, spoilers.
No, yeah.
He got his head chopped off. That was like, damn,
Yeah.
dude. That's the shit I'm talking about. But yeah, I just did the whole. I mean, I'm not gonna replay it. That's the problem though. It's like the gameplay is not amazing. It's like Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
So
and see, I didn't play Heavy Rain, so that was like the first time for me. But like, it definitely bogs it down a little bit.
Yeah, the reason why I wouldn't replay it is because I kind of already know. Even though there's different outcomes who survives,
Yeah.
I already know the story.
Yeah.
And it's a very story-driven game, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was cinematically, it was
Like
awesome.
once you already know what's gonna happen, it's kind of like hard to go back to it.
I just can't fucking believe that's your game of the year.
Cause I freaking loved it. Like I was really engaged. I was trying to keep everyone alive and all that shit. I was like scared. I was scared someone was gonna die, and they did.
You're a little bitch, dude.
They ended up dying. I was like, damn. But I was really engaged. That's why.
Okay, good.
That's why it's my game of the year.
Okay, good. It's subjective and it's relative. I got it. It's good. Your game of the year.
Until
for
Dawn. Go play it. I recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, cool.
So.
Like, never mind.
What?
No.
Good.
It's not the point of the video.
So do you want to do our most anticipated next year or make a list of that
We'll
shit?
do most anticipated. I'm not going to make a list of it.
Okay.
Because, like, I won't be able to decide if we list them all. Like, that I'm actually anticipating.
Then I'll do my own then. On a separate video.
Shit! Fine. Do this then. We're a fucking team, David.
A whole list? 10?
Whole 10. We'll do 10.
Don't fucking... We'll make a new video of that shit. Not with this one.
10 what?
Most anticipated?
Yeah, 10
Top
most
10.
anticipated. Okay.
That's a different video.
And then we're just going to do one video for most anticipated game?
No. That top 10 number one is the most anticipated.
Okay.
So this video is done.
Yeah, this video is done. I thought we were already done. You're already fucking talking about it.
What?
Heroic Enemy out.
Well,
Fallout 4 wins.
I'm just gonna cut that shit. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, Fallout 4 Game of the Year. Even you know it.
You already said that. Not
Yeah.
my game of the year. I never played it.
I know.